How's it going, Polaris Predator 50 people? If you've seen my previous videos, this is a good little 2004 Predator 50, little two-stroke ATV, and we have completely gone through this thing for a customer. The issue was it was not running. It would sort of kick over via kickstart, but it would not crank with the electric start. You know, it wouldn't even turn the engine over, even with a brand new battery. So it needed a lot of various little things and some basic services and whatnot. So check out our previous videos on that. Basically, the last thing we like to do here is clean the vehicle up, especially an ATV, you know, that has the body removed from it. You can clean it really well. Otherwise, you know, it's just difficult to get underneath everything and clean it properly and make it almost look new again, you know? So, you know, while the body was off of it, once we're finished with our working on it, you know, we take it outside and spray it with some, you know, either some moto wash or a mixture of simple green and water, or, you know, whatever your motorcycle wash solution of choice is. And it just literally makes it look like new, you know, gets the tires nice and dark again. You know, give it a little light brushing with a soft brush. You know, it just makes it look beautiful. The body also, you know, we scrubbed the outside and the underneath of the body, as well as all the footwells. All the footwells here, you know, if it'll focus. Footwells under the seat, you know, everything was just cleaned thoroughly. And it's a little time consuming, but it's not difficult necessarily. It's just a good thing to clean your vehicle every so often, you know, that way you can inspect it and it makes it feel and look new again. So, you know, it's like motivational, you know, once you clean your ATV or your dirt bike really thoroughly. I'm the same way with my own personal stuff too, you know. I mean, this dirt bike here, you would not believe it, but this thing is a 2006 model and it looks better than brand new in my opinion because I keep it clean. You know, and I store it indoors at all times. You know, never keep a dirt bike out in a barn or a shed or whatever. You're just asking for it to turn into a rust bucket in no time. Anyway, this is our last step here, and then we'll put the body back on and put her back together and take her for a little test drive, and she should be good to go. But yeah, if you've got one of these, here's another thing we did. This little steering bushing was missing right there. So we actually created one out of just some rubber hose, you know, split the rubber hose vertically, and then you can put some lubricant on it, you know, some little lithium spray or whatever, and then you can just slide it in there and tighten the clamp down, and it'll keep the steering shaft from wobbling. And you can still turn it too, you know, it still works perfectly. But, you know, if you don't have time to get the actual little steering bushing, you can create one just out of some big rubber hose and just make it work, you know, make something work for you. So that's what we've done, as well as other basic services, you know, lubricating all your pivot points. It's got little grease fittings on both sides, there and there. There's little grease fittings. There's also grease fittings right there, right directly down there. You see those little grease fittings? You should, you know, you should grease all that stuff periodically. It'll keep it operating nicely. Lubricated all the cables. I highly recommend the little device called a cable luber. You know, cleaned up and lubed all the throttle mechanism. Installed a new carburetor. Jetted the carburetor, cleaned and the inside of the air box as well as the air filter. New transmission fluid, adjusted and lubed the chain, because all this needed doing, you know. Even though this thing is 16 years old, it's not in bad shape, you know, but it just needed some good old-fashioned servicing and basic maintenance, and it should be good to go for, you know, for a long time. So, anywho, if you've got one of these, check out our previous videos, because you might find some stuff that'll help you fix some issues or maintenance and things like that. We also have videos of that little guy. That's a awesome little 2005 Suzuki LTA 50 that we did a really thorough project on not too long ago. So check our videos on that. All kinds of stuff we did to that cool guy. Next project will be this one right here. 2003 Yamaha YZ85. That's getting all kinds of nifty stuff coming soon. So check that out. We got Harley Davidson videos. You know, Buick Skylark videos. Old stuff, newer stuff. Classic stuff. You know, we just do a little bit of everything around here. So if you, you know, if you're a gearhead like we are, check out our other videos. You might be surprised at the stuff you'll find. So that's it for now. This is a 2004 Polaris Predator 50. Big project we just completed and about to put the body back on. So y'all have a good evening. We'll see y'all later.